Thank you very much, Hein. Thank you. We'll turn to Ernesto Dalbo, please, Ernesto.
Okay, thanks for the invitation. It's great to be here. So I have really 3 quick points I want to make. But before I go there, I feel I have to respond to some of Hein's crafty points. One is that in this debate, this is a trick we often see, and that is assuming away the premise of the problem. One of these tricks is to say, well, you know, in equilibrium, you cannot do anything but maximize profits because otherwise you will be driven out of business. Basically, what that means is you don't really have a choice. But if we really didn't have a choice, we wouldn't be here discussing what to do. What that goes to show is that people do have a choice, and the whole point is to figure out what they should do when they do have a choice, not when they don't. So let me then focus on the situations in which people really have a choice. So there's one thing that I believe is quite striking, and that is that every time I ask a business person why they do what they do, they give me a justification that's very different from a selfish one. They never say, oh, just because I like it. Okay, that's the justification a serial killer would give you. Okay? Business people stay away from that kind of justification, and for good reason. Because they internalize other concerns, a part of themselves. They go beyond themselves. And a typical justification is, well, what I do adds value. Right? What I do creates value for society, and it leaves society better than I found it. So when you push just a little bit, what you find out is that the justification business people have for doing what they do is really a utilitarian one. They believe in creating more wealth for everyone. Now, if that is a common goal that business people have, and what makes them feel that their activities are really praiseworthy, then we have to ask what kind of